We're going to take a look at the con here. So we got 4 sections. I'm going to get through all 4 quickly. If not, I'll make 2 videos. So zero product property. This is the idea that when you get these 2 factored pieces, if they're both equal to 0, that's what's called the zero product property, you can set those 2 pieces separately equal to 0 and solve. So I'm going to take this 3x minus 6, set that equal to 0, and solve that, I'm going to get 2. And then take this piece, negative x plus 3 equals 0. If I solve that, it will give me negative 3. No, 3. So the lesser one's 2, and the bigger one's 3. But the main idea is this separating the pieces. So zero product property, if it's equal to 0, product means multiply, so these are 2 factors that are being multiplied. You can take both those pieces and separately set them equal. The same idea here. It's a product because they're being multiplied. Find the zeros, so that essentially means take this and set it equal to 0, and then we are right back where we started last time. Take this piece, set it equal to 0. That'll give me x equals trace. Take this piece, set it equal to 0. This will give you x equals 4, and they're just saying lesser and greater, so 3 is smaller than 4. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if anyone's watching. Is that good? Nobody's paying attention. All right. Quadratics by taking the square roots. So sometimes you don't have to factor. You can just get the x squared on one side by itself, and then all the numbers on the other side. Square root. So if I move this over, which I would do by adding 8, right? That'll give me negative x squared equals negative 25. And then I can divide both sides by negative 1. And then just remember that when there's this 2 up here, that's a really good sign. There's probably 2 answers. Not always, but usually. So if I take the square root of both sides, remember the square roots of 5 are negative 5. And positive 5. There's 2 answers. It helps if there's 2 boxes there. It'll kind of remind you. Similar, we got an extra step here though, but I'm supposed to find the zeros. So that's equal to 0. If I just have this problem in general, I'm looking like, okay, what can I factor? You could factor. Let's do that. Let's take a negative 6 out. So that'll give us 64. So, a couple things I could do here. I could factor it. This will factor into x plus 8, x minus 8, which you guys know because you crushed your perfect squares last week. Then I could use zero product property. So if I set negative 6 equals 0, that never happens. If I set that equal to 0, I get negative 8. If I set that equal to 0, I get positive 8. So that's not really what they meant. They wanted you to solve it using square roots, so you would move the 384 to the other side, divide by negative 6, and then you'd get your 2 square roots here, positive and negative 8. So I got options on how you approach that one. So here you would subtract 3 from both sides, divide by 5, and then square root, and just make sure you get both square roots. Those are the first 2.